Well, yeah, the Hershey Company has evolved greatly as far as becoming. The Hershey Company is an amazing marketing company today, and it wasn't always that way. In the 20s, 30s, 40s, the Hershey Company really relied upon the fact that Mr. Hershey was a great promoter. And if we can make the distinction between promoting and marketing, I would just simply say that marketing in this definition means national advertising either in print, radio, or then ultimately television. And during Mr. Hershey's day, none of that was done. National advertising was just not something that Mr. Hershey believed in. He thought that his product and a wrapper on the ground was the best way to promote his product. In the middle 60s, it became clear that M&M Mars was gaining a foothold as far as the confectionery marketplace was concerned. And in the late 60s, under the direction of William Dearden, who was the vice president in charge of sales and marketing, a whole new footprint for marketing for the Hershey Company started to take place. And again, in the late 60s, I should just point out that the company was called Hershey Foods Corporation, although it is, transitioned to the Hershey Company in 2010. So the marketing and advertising for the Hershey Company changed dramatically in the late 60s. Mr. Dearden hired professional marketers, and he brought them in a way to change the landscape of Hershey advertising and Hershey marketing. The first television commercial was produced in 1969. And again, if you think about it, television advertising was more or less in its heyday, as evidenced by Mad Men and the other ways it has been glorified. And so to wait until 1969 to advertise was an amazing thing. So it got a lot of attention in 1969 when Hershey finally produced its first advertising for Hershey's milk chocolate and Hershey's cocoa and Hershey's syrup.